Hello everyone, it's the Stuttering Foundation of Nepal and I am Mr. Shivraj Lamsal speaking. So my video is about blockage word practice. How to practice the word in which you have blockage issues. There are some words for every stutter in which they have blockage issues. So how to practice them, how to implement this, how to overkill this type of blockage issues. That is the main thing. If you have some blockage issues from your child age or any time, then in your mind it goes deep down, and you unconsciously you blocked on those words. So what can you do to overcome this type of problem? So first thing is that you have to find out or know, or you have to notice in which words you have more blockage issues. Like many stutters, they blocked in vowels A, E, I, O, U, the stutters, and other stutter maximum in the word, the letter beginning by P of B, B, M. They have more stutter in such type of word because this word P of B, B, M, that words that comes out when our lips joins with each other, like practice, badminton, factory, village, mathematics. Like in such type of words, we have blockage because our two lips joins and the words cannot come outside. Or in our vocal cord, it locked. Then there is no any airflow also. So we start to block. So I am going to tell you how to practice such type of word. You have to first of all find out those blockage words, write it in your copy or in your note. Find out at least 10 to 20 words from every blockage letter. Like if you blocked in P, then you have to write at least 10 to 20 letters from P, like a practice. And how to practice, I will tell you airflow and prolongation. You have to practice like this. Practice, parliament, protocol, protein, proctor, people, forecast, purify, practice, polio, pampers, pornography. Like this way you have to practice. In the same way, if you have blockage in M or like you have to practice in the same way, airflow and prolongation. You have to prolong the initial letter only, other you don't have to prolong it. Like mathematics, matrix, mythology, medicine, mirinda, mister, Mrs., matrix, modification, mild, moderate, multiply, monopoly. Like this you have to practice in the blockage word. and overkill your word by repeatedly practicing the words in which you have blockage. Another thing what you can do is you can make some tongue twister with blockage word. Like I used to do porco paral paral porco like this parliament parliament practice pampers pimples like any word any letters in which blockage you have to practice like this, and this tongue twister also help you in the same way. You have to practice it in the comfort zone. You have to practice blockage word in front of mirror at first, then with your family members and then you have to practice with video. You can make your video of blockage word practice where you can say many blockage words. In the same way, after then you have to make any poem or any story with this blockage word. The story may have some meaning or it may not have any meaning, but you have to make. Or you have to say some sentence every day which has such blockage words. So in this way, any you have to practice more exposure. Then slowly you have to go outside with the stranger. You have to ask something using those blockage words. You have to use those words. Don't skip the word. Don't avoid the word. If you avoid, if you skip, your fear always will be there in your subconscious mind or your unconscious mind. So you have to overkill it by practicing it repeatedly, consistently, until the fear will go away. So these are the techniques to practice with the blockage word. You have to speak in a slow speed. You have to use the pauses and you have to prolong the pause letter. And most important is you have to do airflow. Airflow is best techniques to overcome stutter. Thank you very much.